This thing has some of the worst water spots I've ever seen. That's what you get for having a vehicle in the South with no garage and never making an attempt to wash it ever. And just because you get a ceramic coating doesn't mean that you don't have to maintain it. Clay bar, polish, sealer, coming up. Time for some clay bar action, a very important step in the process of paint correction. Want to get all the contaminants and all the crap that's embedded into the paint surface out of the way so you can polish it smoothly. Generally, the flat surface is what collects most of the crap because everything can sit on it and doesn't wash off as easily. I think you'll find if you do this yourself that the hood, the rear bumper, tailgate, and some of the flatter surfaces around the headlights and things like that, you'll find that it actually catches the clay and you can feel the clay bar picking up those contaminants, whereas the fenders and the doors will be pretty smooth, but it's still a good idea to get every square inch of the surface to make sure there's no contaminants getting picked up by your polishing pad and then swirling around and causing you more damage than what you're trying to fix in the first place. When the paint is free of contaminants, the clay bar will just run very, very smoothly along the surface. Takes no effort, just slides like it's on ice. Polished? Not polished. We're getting there. It's looking pretty darn good, but we are not done yet. One step left. The one Chemical Guys product I actually like is this Black Light Hybrid Radiant Finish. It goes on really smooth. You put just a very thin layer on it. It dries up and then you buff it off and it makes the car super smooth. Haze up and cure for about 15, 20, 30 minutes or so. Buffer off with a rag. Long day, but she looks money. With all the steps involved, it took me probably about 5 or 6 hours or so, and I probably could have taken a little bit longer. A couple of the panels could use a little bit of additional work. I think it's a great start though. I can finally look at the car and not get pissed off about the water spots. One piece of advice though, if you get an estimate from a professional detailing shop that's $600, $700, $800 for a single stage polish and seal, don't question them, don't negotiate. It's a ton of work, but it's well worth it. You can certainly take on the job yourself, but just know what you're getting yourself into. I'll put some links in the description below for some of the tools and products that I used in this video today. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.